Hello, my high priestess Key family. Sorry, y'all. I had my mic on mute. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Okay. For my high priestess Key family, I am here in the place to be for the one, two, and the three, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding. Okay. So we're going to get into this message of what we need to hear right now for the planetary alignments. Okay. You guys know I'm gonna definitely tell you what we need to know, right? What we can see, which is the true sidereal. So in the sky right now, where the moon is definitely in sorry, family, something just popped up on my computer. Um, Looking at the sky right now on my skywalk. I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably not, right? Yeah, you can see it now. So this is Skywalk family. You see east, right? Right now, east, and the Skywalk is showing you right now. That's Jupiter, and that's Taurus in Jupiter in Taurus and Uranus. So right now, Uranus and Jupiter is in Taurus. We have Mars that is sitting between Gemini, but it's actually between Gemini and Cancer, but it's actually leaning on Cancer, as you can see. There's Mars. See Mars? That's Mars. And that's Gemini. That's Cancer. So you see it's like right in Cancer now. It's just getting there. The moon is in Leo. So the moon is in Leo right now. And it just depicts a picture of that energy where it sits, right? Um, and it also timestamps it for you. So you know what you know, right? So the moon is in Leo right now. Now, as I have showed you guys numerous times, you can see all of these planets gathered up right by Pisces, right? Even the sun. Okay, you see the sun bright and shiny. You can't even really see it because it's kind of like see the sun, but look at all those planets that's gathered up. Look at the sun right here. This is Pisces. You see them fishes? Now look at all them planets piled up right here at Pisces. Let me show you what they are. Now I'm just blowing it up so you can see what they are. Okay, right here on that fish. Okay. And it kind of fades the fish out so you can see. But if you can see, you can see. That's Venus, that's Neptune, that's Mercury, and that's Saturn. So four planets right here on Pisces plus the sun. Wait, plus the sun. See it? The sun moves down to Aries where you can see Aries here, but look at where the sun is. So by the 14th, like we're saying, by next Monday, right? When you see it in the sky, it's going to be sitting right here on Aries, the sun. But the sun is still up away from Aries a little bit, just a little bit. You see? Because that's where it is. But they want you out of balance in the Western. Anywho, I just wanted to give y'all the update on the planetary alignment in the sky. So, what is the message today that what we need to know? I'm always using over here my ancestor cards. This is not tarot. These are oracle cards that are based off of my ancestors' messages, right? From the ancestors, from source, the most high, in reference of our spiritual astrology, our planetary alignment, as well as the numerology. All right. Let's see what the message is. I hope all of you guys are doing well. What's the message, ancestors, of what we need to know right now? What is it that they need to hear right now, ancestors? Speak to our souls, our mind, our body across all timelines and frequencies, ancestors, for the collective that sees this and hears my voice. I ask you to bring through the message, through the spread, in the name of the Most High and all of our ancestors, known and unknown, for our highest good. Ashe. Yeah. Okay. Ancestors said right now, and right now is the gibbous waxing, and that's what we're sitting on. Ancestor gave it right out. This is what we're going through right now, the gibbous waxing. And that's transformation. We're going through that right now. That's what we're actually in, the gibbous waxing. Ancestors make no mistakes, family. Okay, I asked the answers is about what we need to know right now. We're in the gibbous waxing. Okay, you can see that hopefully, right? The gibbous waxing. Um, so transformation, right? Transformation, the gibbous waxing. And this card has the waxing on there, the gibbous waxing. It's actually our northwest of our wheel, right? Which has a lot to do with your confidence and your courage right now to stay prayed up, to stay, you know, and not the pray, Prey, but to pray to your higher self, your higher consciousness, to have confidence in yourself, to be of courage right now, which where it's very hard to be that or to have that. But it's because we're going through a full transformation, transition of things. So the ancestors want you to know even your finances, because this is the gibbous is connected to the law of compensation where this is located. It's also about helpful people. Right now, it's like as if we don't have any helpful people, but you have to be the helpful people to receive help as well. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. Um, right now is we're enduring and we're trying to move through the chaos and know that we have angels on our side. Right now is the energy of creating things. We have tedious that is on our internal law of internal vibrations, right? Which is definitely our internal vibrations, which goes back to law of our internal the law of internal vibrations. I don't know why I'm getting mixed up with this, but I guess they don't want you to know. But it's this is what you're feeling right now. You're having uncontrollable emotions. You know, you feel like they're using you or your energy to destroy things that are around you and so forth. But what you need to know is there is no destruction to spiritual beings. Let that soak in. I was reading this morning in my time of, actually reading and doing the things that I do in the morning. And and I'm doing shadow work sessions tonight, but I was going to save this for shadow work sessions, but I'm geared to tell you this message as well in reference of knowing things, right? Knowing thyself, knowing, having knowledge is the key. But also, you have to take that key and take it and use it, right? So they always say knowledge is key. Yeah, knowledge is key, but wisdom is the understanding of that knowledge and an applying it, right? Because as this it says in the words of Sandra Carey, never mistake knowledge for wisdom. Okay. One helps you make a living, and one helps you make a life. Mm, that was so profound to me. Knowledge helps you make a living, wisdom helps you make a life. So, in this tedious energy that you're in right now, you can either create that life or that living. I'm sorry, you can either create that living to have your life expanded, right? Or you can destroy. Right now, things may seem exaggerated. So, a lot of things are being fed to you to create the fear, okay? Because the ancestors is showing it, right? Right now, it's about things that are causing us to feel this Mars energy, which is in Cancer now, right? This is in the law of cause and effect, which is letting us know that our emotions are being tugged on. That's why your uncontrollable emotions have come up in reference of how you internally feel. And when I say you, I mean the collective in a whole. I'm speaking to those who are spiritual beings, those who understand the energy and the frequency, right? That's who I'm speaking to. So you know that things are going to come into alignment. I have this in reference of what you're inspired to do and what you're inspired to have. And also, this is in the segment of the law of attraction. So, if you attract or if you put out that you want balance, that you want alignment in your life, that you're seeking alignment, that you're seeking the wisdom and the understanding, and you're seeking that universe, cosmic energy to raise your vibrations in multiple ways by sound, by love, by truth, and by power within self, right? Everything within, so without. And everything is lining up the way it's supposed to. All right. Um, so this is the message from the ancestors. The ancestors say, understand that this is bound to happen, family, right? Yeah. Right now we're in that energy of sacrifices for this interruption that's happening in our lives. Okay. We must sacrifice some things to move through this energy. Okay. The firmament. Okay. That is what it feels like. A lot of us, this is understand portals that are open. This is the time where they have opened a portal to the demonic forces, and it is a spiritual warfare that is going on. But understand, within this energy, you have the key to life. All right. You must remove all the low vibrational energy and let it go. A lot of times we're afraid to let things go, but you must be inspired to let things go, to sacrifice some things. The inspiration of moving forward and being and using discernment is operating out of integrity as well. I will continue to keep saying that and have selfless love in this energy, because your emotions will be interrupted. So you must understand to intervene for yourself and then for those outside of you. So the ancestors is definitely saying right now with this, as above, so below, the things that's happening, right? So know that this is a time of healing and love that you should also be sending to your ancestors and asking for mercy and protection and understanding and forgiveness. All of these things, repenting for all the sins that have happened here in this lifetime and in your lifetime, that you're back here to learn the lesson. And so it is. Have no fear, because that's what they're trying to push through the collective, the distractions and the things that are making you even have, your mind to be out of sync with what it truly is, even messing with you so bad that your nervous system is all out of whack, right? What's the advice, ancestors? What's the advice on this energy that's here for the collective? The advice on this message of what we need to know right now. Speak through the cards, ancestors. Thank you. Speak through the cards. Yeah. Ancestors said you're gonna win. Ashe. Yeah. And the ancestors definitely saying, right? Don't be tricked out of the things that this is just for a short period of time that this is going to happen, right? We got Uranus and we got Tethys together in reference of the energy right now. It's some wicked things happening. But the realm that this is on this is a short-lived situation. And you have to understand that you are going to succeed if you put your mind in reference of extension. Indeed, it will come, right? That 9 is success and justice. We are in the 9 year. All right. The ancestors are saying they're here to help us move through whatever it is that is needed at this time. But you must understand some things aren't shown. Some things will be shown later on through humanitarian type things where you're helping others, or others, may need your help and you need to help them at this time, right? So you can receive that help back. It's all about, you know, um, working out of moving through darkness to the light, right? Always remember that, because the polarity and the duality of life is that darkness attracts to light. So you're going to always have duality of both. It's about how you respond to it. All right. And you must use your intelligence, your spiritual intelligence as well. That is expansion, right? Um, and since it's showing, it's definitely things that are cycles. And to break those cycles, you must understand, to break through a cycle is to break that generational curse, to break the ice, come out of it, let it go, move through whatever it is that you feel that you can't. Have faith over fear. And sister said, right now it's going to be a lot of trickery done. You know what I mean? Even to the weather. It's going to be a lot of souls that leave this earth right now, just here for a short time. But you must know that in due time, that Mother Earth is going to reset and things are going to balance out and come back into alignment, because the justice energy is here. So you'll see a lot of things having to serve their justice, having to serve their karma. So please continue to put out good karma and continue to do what's right and operate out of integrity. Use your mind. Don't allow them to get your mind, because if they get your mind, they got you. All right? Mind control is the main objective of the enemy. All right? I love you guys. This is your message. Much love. This is High Priestess Key. This is what you need to know right now. All right? Protect your energy, protect your mind, and continue to raise your vibrations to the highest capacity, family, over all timelines and dimensions. Much love. Peace.